All right, I didn't get any of that. I thought I pressed record. Didn't. I can't even explain it. Watch, it's gonna happen again. How much you want to bet? What?
Mom.
Oh, yeah?
Boy.
Yep, of course.
No.
Yes, ma'am. Why do you step in the puddle with your sneakers? You don't have no boots on. See? Okay, so that right there.
Huh?
Don't do it.
Mama.
I've been meaning to do this garden tour for quite some time now. And that right there is proof enough of how hard it is for me to do things. Anywho, I should have done my first garden tour a while ago. And y'all don't judge me, because this is like, the weeds are, life just perseveres, and my life is persistent. But it's still beautiful, and it's still fruitful. So there is one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, which actually, this is how I'll do it. While I'm walking through, I'll like tell you about it, okay? So yeah, let's just get to that. So we'll start down there. Okay, so this is the corn. From here to here, right? So what we did was, because my grandfather has been teaching me a lot and helping, like when we were planting and stuff. The first half is like we planted out at one time, and then we waited about 2 weeks and then planted the second half, and that is for the purpose of like harvest, to expand the amount of time that you're harvesting, right? So if this first half is maturing, and then a few weeks later this half is maturing, so that way it's not like all at once, you know. Which I later found out from my great grandfather, whose house and land this is, that he used to do a couple of rows every week. So next year, that's definitely will be how I plant it. Like I'll probably do like 4 rows one week, 4 rows the following week, 4 rows. And like I said, that's just, which is so smart. And like even like how you start, so that the sun, like when that's taller, it's not creating shadow over the following weeks or whatever harvest. Like, oh man, it's beautiful and genius. I'm in the middle of trying to do this garden tour, and look at the little rascal. Oh my god, can you see it? I was just about to tell y'all how groundhogs took out all my cabbage and most of my broccoli. I caught 2 of them, but there's another one. Do you see it? Can you see it? Oh my god. He's right on that second row, right at the end of that second row of corn. Man, these groundhogs are nothing but pests, dude. All they do is eat. Look. Can you see him? Oh, there he goes. Ooh. Any of y'all who think groundhogs are cute have never lost food to one. Because, let me tell ya, I thought they were cute, and now it's like one of the many biggest inconveniences in my life. Groundhogs. Anyways, so like what I was going to say, next row it was eggplants, but there was one variety of eggplant that I had, which is, here, I'll show you. These right here, which, look at this. Look this is what they are. They were getting attacked very much by some sort of bug, right? Like leaves all whole, like this is a little bit of example, like it was awful, right? Okay, so I was like, well, they're gonna die here, because I was picking the bugs off, couldn't win, right? So then I was like, well, they're not gonna make it here, whatever it is, because whatever it was wasn't messing with this other variety. So I was like, let me just try to put it in these empty container bags that I made out of dog food bags. Actually, it was my grandfather's idea. Genius. I filled up some with chicken compost and then the rest with like manure, like cow compost, and then topsoil. They're working out beautifully. I'll show you those in just a minute. So anyway, that's why I moved that white eggplant variety, because some sort of pest was just getting at them, like some sort of bug. And then I ended up planting broccoli like in the rest of that row around these other eggplants. So let me get back to showing you that. The broccoli got by groundhogs, but like when I tell you they like ate this broccoli all the way down. But see, this is all new, like it's growing back. But it's a matter of, will it catch up to the point, like will it have long enough to still be fruitful, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But then there's these two eggplants here, which are Ichiban variety. I might be saying that wrong, who knows? Ichiban type, I don't know. But look at what I noticed this morning. Little baby eggplant. First time I've ever grown one. I'm so excited. And then the rest of this broccoli here, see, it's trying to come back. It wants to live. Look at how, like the ground, this is what the groundhog did. Just ate it. Just ate the whole thing. It wants to live though, so we'll see. Look at this. See? Groundhogs. Are they cute now? No, look at how good this broccoli stalk was. Man. Okay, next. Sugar snap peas. Beautiful, beautiful blossoms. Beautiful how they climb, and they use these little grabbies to climb. Me and Mari made this little trellis here for them to climb. And then look what I noticed this morning. What? Now obviously they're not ready yet. This is a sugar snap pea. So these little seed pods in here are gonna get huge. They're gonna get big and juicy. Thick old peas. Oh, delicious. Okay, next are some bush beans. I don't know exactly what variety this is, but look, I actually I think it is like a yellow bean. But I've got a bunch of little baby beans on there. Oh, love it. And look at this blossom. Like, you mean to tell me this beautiful flower turns into food for me? What? Next is 2 rows of onions. Look at the blossoms. Even those are beautiful. Even if you don't want to grow onions to eat, you don't like onions, which, like, who doesn't like onions, whatever. But you could just grow them for the flowers, because they're pretty. See, rogue corn, and I think that's why that first row is sporadic, because when we first planted, there was like a lot of really heavy rains. So I think what happened was it just like washed out some of the rows with some different things. All right, so onions, and then we've got pole beans here. Look at how beautifully they're climbing. So these are going to be like bean teepees. So amazing. Now these ones haven't started setting flower yet, because I think that they're just going to like climb until they're like, okay, this is how big we're going to be, and then start blooming. Is my theory. Anyhow, rogue corn. so back up here to tripping over a steak. Okay, so this is one broccoli that was put in one of these container bags that we made that I told you about. So literally turned it inside out, filled it with chicken compost, cow manure, topsoil, boom, plant. And it's like, they're doing amazing. These are cherry tomatoes. Look at these little baby cherry tomatoes, more blossoms. So there's 2 cherry tomatoes, 1 broccoli here. Onions, and then we have, this was a row that I think I ended up starting kale on it, but I don't know. Because I did it like more recently, and I don't think I kept up on weeding enough for it to like start. But that's hard, because like weeding something that you don't know what it looks like, you almost want to let the weeds grow until you can identify the plant that you're trying to grow. This right here is spinach. We got spinach hiding in here. See, spinach along this row here. You can see a couple popping out. This is lettuce, which I just harvested, so it's like gotta come back through the, like it'll continue to grow because I harvested before it went to seed, which means it'll just grow back again, a whole new lettuce. Is nice. So these are parsnips, which are pretty well hidden. Maybe people aren't super familiar. It's like a root vegetable comparable to like a carrot, except it's like bigger and it's white and the taste is a little different. Beets on this row, that's what these are. But something ate all the top. Like, look at this. This is the beets are these red stems here. Something ate all the tops, which is fine because like we're growing it for the beet, the root that goes in the ground. So it's like whatever. This was bok choy, which I didn't do much with. The boys ate a lot of it, like just picked it right out the garden and ate it. But this is going to seed, so it like creates this stem, shoots up, creates a flower. That's what creates a seed. I'm going to harvest seeds from this bok choy, so that way next year I won't need to buy seeds for bok choy because I'll have what I grew already. It's huge. Some of it's huge. Okay, so we'll go back here to the pepper patch. I have all different kinds of peppers. I've got jalapeno, Tabasco. That's something called Texas something. Red chili pepper, hot cayenne pepper. So far, oh look, see, we harvested one big one off this Texas lawn, and there's 2 more coming in. That's beautiful. This one's nothing yet. And look at this nice jalapeno. I thought maybe that's it. And then what do we got? What's next right here? So this is a green bell pepper right here. And this is some sort of, this might be another jalapeno pepper actually. Oh, look at that one hiding. Another one. That one's not doing too hot. I clipped the top off of it the other day because the top was like worse and I didn't want the plant giving energy to that when it could like start growing new. We'll see. There's another one. I think these ones are bell. This one is definitely, this is a yellow bell. Oh my god, beautiful. This one's a little misshapen, but this one's gorgeous. This is banana, sweet banana, and these are sweet banana peppers. How lovely and beautiful is that? Okay, so next, tomatoes. Yeah, tomatoes. So I have more varieties than I can even tell you in here. So, Layla, you better not eat nothing. Get out of the garden, Layla. Because you'll start stealing my tomatoes. That's right. Chicken talk. Anywho, so these back ones were purchased from a local nursery. There's Early Lady, beefsteak, and some sort of cherry, I believe. So, like, I'll show you a different kind. There's one variety. This, I believe, is that beefsteak variety. And then I think these are like the cherry. Don't mind the kids screaming in the background, they're fine. And then, okay, so from like here forward is the only thing started from seed indoors months before the frost date that I planted, watered, turned, took in and outside, like hardening them, like months of investment of time and energy and passion into and love into these plants. And these tomatoes are the only things that survived. Besides, there were some cups that I was like not sure what was gonna happen, you know, like I thought they were dead. Honestly, I thought they were gonna die. And I left them sitting here by the garden, and evidently, because I like sowed them pretty thick, and evidently there were seeds that hadn't germinated the first go around. So like when the other plants died off, these ones bounced back. And let me show you something. Some of them were tipped over. So it's growing out of the cup. Like life just perseveres, right? Like I said. So I believe that this, and this is broccoli. And I don't know what this is, to be honest. But whatever it is going to seed already. Like, you do you, buddy. This is another kind of eggplant. This is another container garden we found. Like, we decided to do it. I say, yeah. Like, literally, we just found this. We were out dropping off one of the groundhogs that we caught and found this. And I was like, that would make a good container garden. And Grandpa was like, yeah, it would. So we brought it back, filled it with the chicken compost, the cow compost, and some topsoil. Put this eggplant in it, which, let me talk about this. So you might recognize, I've been showing you a few of the, like, quite a few of the plants are this Bonnie brand, which is the Walmart, like the nursery that Walmart uses. So I purchased nearly $200 worth of food stamps to buy plants. And all of the seeds, like, that I had started, all the plants that I had started from seed months prior, I had bought with food stamps. Now anybody can go ahead and try to shame me for food stamps or whatever. Like, I'm a single mom of 2 kids. Like, go ahead, because I don't care. Especially with how I'm using it, because I'm not using food stamps to buy junk food. I buy groceries for the house, you know, the essentials, milk, bread. I don't make my own bread yet. I'm not producing my own milk yet. Like, you know, the things, right? And I'm using it to produce your own fruit. So I did a bunch of research when this first dawned on me. Like, I thought to myself, like, can you use food stamps to buy seeds and plants? Like, that's a form of food, right? And I looked it up, and sure enough, you know, God just put the seed in my head, pun intended. And it was like, I couldn't even believe it but I was like doing all the research, right? And so for every $1 that you invest of food stamps into seeds or plants, that is if they become fruitful, you're turning that $1 into, I don't remember if it was $23 or $28 worth of, like, produce. Like, it's crazy. So, yeah, something that they probably don't want you to know. Because why, you know? We won't get into all that. Back to the garden. So this section, this first section of the 3 rows here were started from seed. Next, cucumbers. So there's 4 cucumber mounds here. The first 3 are one variety, and the last one is a different variety. I haven't super duper checked these ones to see. Oh yeah, see. To see if these ones are producing yet. There's lots of blossoms, so they will. But let me show you. So here's another one. This is the variety Burpless Hybrid is the first 3, whatever that. Oh, look at that beautiful cucumber. Somebody took a bite out of it. Probably that nasty little groundhog, and he's like, no, I just don't like cucumber. Oh, 2 little bites. He's like, this is gonna be good. Maybe not. Let me just try one more little bite to see. Nah, it's not for me. Like, what? Okay. So this is the same variety. Get off there, slug. Nothing on that one yet. But check out this one. Bam. Woo! Bam. See, like this one right here has definitely doubled, if not tripled in size since yesterday. Like, what? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. Yep, I'm doing it. Wow. First harvest. Beautiful. Okay, so you might notice this thing in here, right? And do you see? This is a live trap for anybody who doesn't know. You see that in there? That was my most beautiful spaghetti squash. And it got by a groundhog. So I used it to bait the trap. This is the plant that came from. Beautiful. It's producing quite a few already. Of course, that was the biggest, most beautiful, closest one of me already. But lovely. I was interrupted by kids. Is that good, baby? You want cucumbers? Right out the garden? He was crying. Were the big boys being bullies to you? Yeah. That's okay. Come with Mama to the garden and enjoy your cucumber.
Look.
Yeah. Oh. I whipped this together real quick yesterday. So the family reunion is coming up this Sunday. So this week is jam-packed, but I decided to do this video in one of the busiest weeks. Anywho, which the family reunion is always here. So I'm super excited about it. Growing up, I've always wanted to be that family member that hosted like holidays and family events and stuff. So I think God's gonna do good things, so we'll see. Anyway, look at what I whipped together yesterday morning real quick. It's not perfect, so don't judge me. But I just attached like a pen to the front end, which makes it so much easier to put them up at night, first of all. And second of all, it's for like family members being here, like people, the turkeys especially, they're the most problematic. They just like peck and they just will be up there trying to steal food and everything. So I think it's good. And look, I bought this the other day. See what they're all pecking on? It's called a flock block. So I don't have to feed them until that's gone, because they'll eat bugs and grass and then that thing. Just gotta make sure they have water, which they need fresh water. I just filled it this morning and look at how nasty they got it already. Crazy. It's the ducks, really. They're the nasty ones, huh? Don't peck me. I'm trying to pet you. Look at him. See, that's why. Ah! So you'll notice these rock beds right here, it was all lilacs, right? The lilacs actually came out probably a foot past dump truck, probably a foot past where the rock wall is, right? And I spent all day tearing back these lilacs, right? Pulling them out, cutting them down, trying to save as many as possible to replant, blah, blah, blah. And then over on the other side of the house, there's an old tractor barn foundation, which actually was originally a cheese factory way back in like the 1800s or whatever. That I took rocks that had fallen from the foundation and built these beds in front of the lilacs. So this first one here is just flowers. As you can see, some of them are doing pretty well, some not so much. Some are perennials, which means they'll come back next year. Some are just annuals. There's like wildflower seeds that I just sprinkled in there, so some of those are just wildflowers. But ow, Deidre, you hit me. That is chives. Dill. On the back right there is 2 different kinds of thyme. Parsley, cilantro, a couple different kinds. Basil, sage. Funny story. This right here was like full of what I thought was mint. Come to find out, this is the mint. These right here, which aren't doing super well since I pulled the other stuff out, which was literally just a weed that I was giving way too much credit to because I thought it was mint, but I was like, this don't taste like mint. And sure enough, it wasn't. Oh, that's a little rogue mint over there. Here we've got 2 different kinds. Well, no, this is the same kind, but 2 different blueberry plants right here, which actually I need to, this soil needs to be more acidic in this one evidently, because see how this one has like yellowing in the leaves? Well, I guess this one does a little bit too, but like these leaves are richer green. But so this blueberry is like really acidic soil. So this right here is a little bit better than this. So I need to do something about that. Deidre, those are not ready yet and you're eating them. Don't mind that was from the 4th of July fireworks. It's something my Uncle Jim made to set off the fireworks. Pretty cool. So this is a red raspberry. This is a kind of red grape, as well as that red grape. And those 2, I don't even remember what they are, but clearly they're not very lively. And then this is my strawberry bed. Each and every rock I placed. But it was so worth it because look at all these strawberries. And strawberries send off shoots. Let me find a good example here. Oh, okay, so see, look at all of them. Oh, something got that one. Yuck. Let's pick that off so it's not wasting energy. But see how this plant right here sent off this other shoot, right? That then planted itself and is growing another plant. So each year, this is going to become more and more full of strawberry plants until it's just all strawberry plants, and I just love it. Look, see these lilacs? They want life perseveres. So, yeah. Let's go check out something cute. Do you want your cucumber, dude?
Yeah.
Speaking of cute, here's your cucumber. Okay. No, don't throw it in the dirt. Oh, threw it in the dirt. Let's go show everybody the baby geese. Yeah, look at him. He's like, here's your cute right here. Come on. Come on, let's go show him the geese. You want to go see the baby geese? You're going to push your 4-wheeler the whole way. All right, come on, cutie. This way. Come on, baby. What y'all doing, boys? Y'all having fun? Okay, well, I'm glad you guys are getting along. And playing good together. Hey, what?
The top fell off.
What top fell off? Of your cup? Ew, so y'all rolling around in strawberry milk? Lord have mercy on my soul. I don't even know. You choose your battles. And right now they're not fighting. So they're gonna be a little sticky with strawberry milk. Okay. Let's see. Y'all messy as heck. When I opened y'all up this morning, y'all weren't this messy. Y'all playing in water too? It's hot, huh? I'll get more bedding before bed. But see these yellow guys right here? These are, what the heck are they? Japanese something geese, but they're the ones that have like the big lump on the top of the bill right there. So they're gonna be the security / alarm system for the poultry because they get very protective and they are very loud. They like honk and will attack predators, you know, like, so they'll either scare off predators or at least alarm me to know that there are predators and that something's going down, you know. So this lady right here has been laying on these eggs for quite some time now. Will not move. She's not very brutal, but oh, there she goes. See her puffing up? Yeah. See, she don't want me taking them eggs. That lady right there. Did I scare you? No more eggs? So maybe we'll hatch our own eggs on the farm this year. That'll be so exciting. It's been a very long time since anything has been born on this farm, and it's revolutionary. Okay, I'll leave you alone, lady. Sorry. So yeah, these guys are gonna have a very important job on the farm. Yo, kids are so awesome. So this is the pool because it's cool. And those are the jacuzzis because they're warm. Y'all, and this kid's escaping to the field with his ATV that he has to push. Oh my God, I love him. Bebe, turn it around. Come this way. You're gonna get lost in the field. Yeah, you're gonna get lost. You're gonna get stuck. Come here. Come on, baby. Bring it out. You need help? You got it. Go, Dietrich. Go, Dietrich. Go, go. Go, Dietrich. Go, Dietrich. Go, Dietrich. Woo-wee!
What is this one of those? Older Tuesday.
Wow. Oh, you need help? Say help, please, Mama. You need help? No, you got it? You just had to cry about it a little bit? I get it. I do the same thing. Still get the job done, though. That's all that matters.
Mommy.
Yeah, baby.
Shut.
Oh, watch out.
No.
What? Do you need help?
No.
Okay. What you yelling for?
Sorry.
You're strong?
Yeah.
Trying to break that grass?
Right.
Yeah. Boy, you glisten.
Right.
Listen, listen, listen. You glisten. Oh, you need help? Oh, your shoe. What the? I have. There you go. Go, Dietrich. Go. Do you need help? You got it. Woo-hoo! Big boy. You did it.
No.
He's not taking your four-wheeler. Hush.
No.
Thank you, dude.
No.
What you talking about? No. Sassafras.
I'm so proud of you. Hey, high five. You got that out all by yourself? Yeah.
Big one.
Hi, Rosie.
I
Bluebell. Shotgun, Nina.
Rosie, you stealing the
Not
spotlight?
that big.
Oh, there's some rocks from Dietrich. Oh, you gotta throw it higher. Almost. Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, their food, their mineral block, water. These are very, very old stalled barn. There's Sven.
all.
Hey, Finn. How you doing, bud?
Food, water.
Hey, bye.
Hey, buddy.
Big. Bye.
Oh, almost. Woo! Good job. Hopefully that we had to separate them because
No.
Sven was trying to breed the females already. And Rosie is a registered Nubian. She's a registered dairy goat.
Yeah.
So we do not want him breeding her because we want to keep her bloodline fancy smancy, huh, baby? Yeah. Oh, smile for the camera. Oh, you're so cute, Rosie.
Down.
Oh, she's fine.
Down.
So cute. Oh, look at the beautiful babies.
What?
Peeks
What?
through that little crack into the ladies and talks to them.
Yeah.
Whispers
Yeah.
sweet nothings.
Moo.
Don't you, Sven?
Move. Down.
Your time will come. It's just not now, okay, buddy? Sorry.
Mom. Mommy. No.
Beep boo. It's boo. Beep. Beep boo. It says beep boo. You love beep boo? Yeah. Mama loves you. You had mud in your ear. Dirt tree. Is that your name? Dirt tree? Yeah. Suiting. It fits you.
Huh?
It fits you. It's a good name for you.
Huh?
Dirt tree.
Huh?
Mhm. I love you, Dirt tree.
Huh?
I love you.
Huh?
You playing with me? No? Yeah. What's over there?
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
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 What?
Huh?
Hmm? Poke, 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 poke. I think I love you. I love you. I love you, boo, 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 boo. I love you, boo, boo, boo. I love you, boo, 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 boo. I love you. Bye bye. You.
All right, we're getting a little crazy.